bout is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Milan, Italy, weighing 148 pounds, Madusa Miceli! And her opponent from Valdosta, Georgia, weighing 140 pounds, Alison Royal!
Well, should be a great match here on the LPWA. Madusa Miceli taking on Alison Royal in our opening match. Some interesting comments by Madusa there in the tunnel with Bonnie Blackstone. And I'm telling you, this woman loonier every week. That's all I can say.
Everything that Madusa does is different. You can see right now she's got the Japanese-style boots on. She used those in her full contact karate exhibitions as well as her wrestling competition. Now going for a big standing head scissors on Alison Royal. Madusa just very workmanlike, systematically taking Alison Royal apart at every joint, piece by piece.
Well, you know, you've got to say this. Madusa Miceli, one of the most experienced wrestlers in lady wrestling history. She has done it all.
Oh, brother, look at this. This is a submission maneuver.
Oh.
She rocks her back. The legs tied up. Got her around the neck.
She has absolutely got her in every way you can think of and just lays her down. It's almost like she's looking at this as an exhibition or something, because she is just doing everything you can do to Alison Royal. But look at this, a beautiful move now by Royal, 1, 2, and Madusa kicks out, but Alison Royal shows her that there is some life in there and that she's not going to put up with just being treated like a rag doll.
Royal now takes over on Madusa Miceli with the armbar. Madusa, as the people's champion, as her championship belt says, that the people of Tokyo, Japan presented her just last year in honor of her tremendous contribution to All Japan Women's Wrestling. She left the belt with me for safekeeping, Joe, because I'm the only honest person around here. She probably thinks you might get in her purse at any time. Maybe get in her wallet, take her championship belt.
I'm not getting near Madusa Miceli. She is the strangest character. You know what? She's stranger than Norman. Isn't it great Norman has the rabbit back?
Yeah.
Isn't it great?
Now I hope they'll both disappear from whence they came, not to bother innocent folks again.
Look at this move by Madusa. She had her rolled up and then just shoved her on over.
Royal goes in, gets the arm, twisting wrist lock, cranks up on it a time, takes it around the bend. Putting the elbows now to the joint, the shoulder joint. Madusa firing back with that chop. Madusa will she will just stun you right in the head, boy. I tell you, in about a half a heartbeat.
That's what she just did, too. She stunned Alison Royal. Now she throws her in, comes off with a clothesline, knocks her directly back into that turnbuckle again. Takes Alison now. Alison reverses it, throws her in, and
look at Madusa over the top rope, upside down, blocks a punch, goes to the midsection,
now
up on the rope. What in the world? Madusa threw her halfway across the ring.
She may be loony, but she's got some of the greatest moves I have ever seen in wrestling.
And now the arm pump.
Oh, look at that move, though, by Alison Royal.
Alison Royal almost surprised Madusa Miceli with that crotch roll. Taking her back, sends her across. Big elbow right to the jaw.
Alison Royal, one of the most popular newcomers here in the LPWA. And Wally Carbo tells me that the fan mail for Alison is stacking up more and more every week. She takes on the toughest opponents in the LPWA because she says she wants to learn.
Whoa!
Now there is a spinning
Well, she just taught her. She just taught her right there with the back of that heel right on the chin.
Alison Royal, though, had enough to kick out. I don't know how. That had to be from instinct.
That sweeping roundhouse kick, one of the most deadly maneuvers.
Where is she going now? She's up on that second rope. She's sitting there.
Whoa!
For a drop kick, but Royal moves and Madusa goes down. Good moves by Alison Royal, but look at that by Madusa. Madusa, small packages. Alison Royal, who is able to kick out. Beautiful moves here. Now, where is she going with this? What a unique suplex. That one right down on the back of the head.
Yep.
Right on the back of the head with that one. A power suplex from Madusa.
Here is your winner, Madusa Miceli!
What is that strut?
Well, that's a strut. That's what that is. But I tell you, Madusa caught her.
It's not the old Jackie Fargo strut. And look at that.
Well, it's more of a strut that Don or Roughhouse Fargo might have done. And Madusa beginning to remind me of Roughhouse Fargo. But she caught her up with that short suplex. reached around, hooked the chin and the leg, got the pinfall and the victory.